Well, the field's cut. Might be getting a new member here on Boogerin Farm. But I want to try to reach out to somebody and let them know that not everybody in Kentucky's loco. You know what I mean? Most of us, not all, but most of us are hard-working folk. You know, just trying to eke a living here in the country. Gotta take this fence down. I'm gonna move it up there and open the rest of this field up. I'm gonna move on down this way with it as well. I gotta get some materials and do some more work. Hey, old pig! There's one of my pigs. What you doing, girl? Come on over and say howdy. Come on over here and say howdy, pig. Where's all your buddies at? Everybody's laying in the shade. Hey, it's warmed up here. It's warmed up here, ain't it, pig? It's warmed up here, ain't it, pig? Huh? It's warmed up, ain't it, pig? But anyway, here on this farm, and probably a lot more farms here in eastern Kentucky, a situation occurred 6, maybe 7 years ago now. We had logging done. We had a beetle infestation that was killing the oak trees out. And so I figured might as well, you know, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade sort of deal. So we had our oaks timbered and some poplar timbered out. Well, that kind of riled up some of the local residents, in my opinion. I've got a playlist on my channel if you want to check it out. That's one of them's the backstory. I probably ought to redo that video anyway. Whenever I was a young feller, Papaw owned this farm. Mama and Papaw, they bought the farm whenever he retired and, from working in the coal mines, and came back down here where he was born and raised at. And whenever I was little, he would tell me, stay here close at the house at night, or the woods boogers, he would call it. Woods, that's W-O-O-D-S, boogers. I call them wood boogers. And there's a clan or a family or whatever, somewhere between 6 to 10 individuals. And I got that number from the different size tracks that I found here on the property within a year. Vastly different size tracks. I think 23.5 inch was the biggest one I found. But when we got the logging done, they would hit on my house, hit on the barns here. They throw rocks, stuff like that. Scream at me. Like I said, I've got a whole playlist and kind of a backstory type deal. I was keeping a journal of it. They were taking like 50 pounds of dog food a week. And so I tried different things, putting up game cameras. And the game cameras just sort of kept them away. They're highly intelligent. Most of the world knows them as Sasquatch or Bigfoot. Wood boogers is just a regional term that we have here in eastern Kentucky and eastern Tennessee and southern West Virginia, right around these coal fields. That's what old timers call it. I think it might be something you'd be interested in. What you doing, Blue Dog? And I'm talking to Upchurch. For those that don't know, there's a thing going on right now between Ryan Upchurch, who's a self-made man. You know, he's a musician, a singer, whatever. He does all sorts of different types of music, from like rock and roll to country to even rap, which I'm not the biggest fan of rap, but I do like some of his songs. Crap, I got cut over here too. But I like to put out an open invite for him to come on down here if you want to try to experience something like that. Right now is the perfect time of the year. Then it gets hot. It coming up, and fall's another good time. But anybody that watches my channel will tell you that, you know, I don't blow smoke. I don't say things just to be saying them. You know, I'm a fallen soul. I have lied. I probably will lie more. But I'm not, you know, I try not to. I try to be, you know, bring out the facts. I do it in kind of a teasing way because, you know, it's an odd thing to have a family Bigfoot on your property. But yeah, Ryan Upchurch, if you're interested, hit me up, man. I'm about 30 minutes away from Paintsville, Kentucky, which I know you've been to. And the only gobblers here on the farm's these fellers. So we ain't got to worry about none of that. But it might be something you'd be interested in. I mean, we could, you know, a lot of the activity happens here. I've got security cameras up everywhere now, and that's mostly to protect my critters. The 50 pounds of dog food that was getting took a week, I had in a tote. Here, I'll show you. I had it in a tote out there where the side-by-side's at. And I've got fingerprints off of it. You know, I've had other people down here on the farm, they've had experiences. What I did was take this tote, not this one, but one like it. I can fit a whole 50-pound bag of dog food in there. And I took and put a game camera inside of it. Somehow they knew it. I've been screamed at. Rocks get thrown here all the time. They make different vocalizations. Trees pushed down, whatnot. It gets really exciting at times. It's not really for the faint of heart, just to be honest with you. But if you might be interested in something like that, and it don't have to be me. I know people out there closer to your area that are good people. You know, there's a few that I trust to not be blowing smoke. They really have a passion for it. We you know, we try to, some of the people, you know, we do it in a kind of a joking way, but it gets right down, pardon the pun, gets right down hairy at times. So hopefully you see this. Everybody maybe try to tag him in it. I'm not sure how all this interwebs work. Everybody knows I'm an idiot whenever it comes to computers. That's no big secret. But yeah, I've kept up with the thing. Anybody else wants to check it out, there's multiple channels that talk about this, what's going on right now. And it's in the grand scheme of things, it's just silly considering what all we got going on in the world. But I don't know, it's kind of, for me, it's been a circus. Sorry, that's how it is. You've got some channels that are, you know, they're pretty good people and they make comedy and light out of it and all that. And then you got some people that's just downright hateful, and it's just bizarre to me. Bizarre. But anyways, yeah, if you don't want to come here, camp, like I said, stay at the house. I've got plenty of bedrooms. We can go camping. I've got camping gear. Like I said, it gets pretty exciting here at times. And if not here, there's other areas around. And if you're not interested in that, but you would like to go boogerin, Bigfooting, whatever some people call it, glamorized camping, I can give you some good names, people that I would trust. Everybody else, please, 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 I never asked this, but please share this. Let's see if we can get his attention. See if we can get it done. Ryan Upchurch, y'all check him out. God bless.